Hey all, Binks here. There's a brand new card in Marvel Snap, and as a deck builder, it gets me so excited. That card is War Machine, a 4 energy 6 power on reveal. Until the end of next turn, nothing can stop you from playing cards anywhere. So it basically gives all of your cards the Jeff effect, obviously very powerful, and a lot of people are really excited. The deck I wanted to showcase is the War Machine WOMBO combo. The goal of this deck is to get Magic down to extend the game to turn 7. We play Hope Summers, and then on turn 6, we aim to play both Wave and War Machine. There's a few different ways that we can go about this. We can get Zabu down so that War Machine is 3, so we can play them both on 6. Or if we play onto Hope the previous turn, we will have 7 energy to play War Machine and Wave, so that on the final turn, we can do the spectacular play of playing the Infinite and Taskmaster to point slam 40 points on the exact same turn. Now, is this combo very hard to get off? Did I spend an hour and 50 minutes, probably about 45 minutes extra than I was planning on to get the combo off? Yes, but you will see at least one example of it working in spectacular fashion. The first highlight is crazy. But other than that, it just has a lot of really good ways to win. So we have Zabu to get a bunch of our tech cards and Captain Marvel, Enchantress, and Shang-Chi to be able to play out, annoy our opponent. At any point, we can just play a War Machine into an Infinite. We have a good line of playing Hope on 3, War Machine on 4, Infinite on 5, and then Taskmaster on 6 to get like the combo in a different way. Doom is here to just fill out our turns. Sometimes we play Hope Summers. We just play like a random card on top of Hope Summers that we could Doom on 6 and then play, 2 4-drops on the final turn. Overall, we were positive win rate. It was going a lot better until I just started saying I need to get this combo off for the video. Really fun deck. I think there's probably some better War Machine decks, but if you want to knock out this awesome WOMBO combo yourself, this deck is for you. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Check down below, make sure you subscribe, and you can catch me live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You piece. Can play Ebony Maw down, but why? Send a message. That's a good point. Thank you, not real audience member. Goose. Goose is very annoying. We got card draw. Oh, ladies and gents, we have card draw. All we need is Wave. We have 3 draws for Wave to get the full WOMBO combo. No raft for you. This house, we don't get to play a free raft. I'm not snapping. Chat, we have been, it is now 3:49. We've been playing for an hour and 50 minutes. We've never been able to do the WOMBO combo. Until today.
Wind, aid my hand.
You definitely should not have played that there. We have to go Enchantress middle to get to 7 next turn, and then we play Wave, War Machine right. And then we WOMBO combo. Because we don't have Zabu. But that still works. Still works. Surprised they might. They're probably gonna do some Negasonic shenanigans, I would imagine. And they can't just Cerebro Mystique.
I am Iron Man.
The Cerebro Mystique is the only way that they win left. Chat, it's finally been done. It's a beautiful time to be alive. It's finally happened. I thought it was never going to work.
Hello, can you understand me?
I thought it would never work. I thought it would never happen. And yet here we are. 21? More like 22, you piece. Wait, it's a tie? Wait, we lose. No, we win by 1. Oh my gosh. This is... We have Hope and a War Machine into Infinite, if we so choose, into like 2. Some nice plays here. It just depends on what we draw. We top deck Infinite, we take that play. It's very strong. They're gonna magic for us. How wonderfully kind of you. Take Zabu and get to 6 next turn. Probably just play Doom. And 7, we could do War Machine Wave. And if we draw our cards, we set up the full combo of the deck. We got a Wongers in the house. Okay. Well, can't do too much about Wongers. If we get to Shang-Chi, set up some nastiness. If they are planning to do like White Tiger combo, maybe.
Doom rules all.
Rules all, by the way. Just in case you're
I
wondering.
am Iron Man.
Do you have Enchantress for that? Also Enchantress the Wong, but I think getting rid of this magic is probably better. Just snap and kill the Wong. Maybe we just don't need extra energy if we top deck Infinite. We can go Ebony Maw Infinite next turn. I still don't know if it's better to get this, but I mean they must be doing some kind of Wong combo, right? Just getting that out of the way I think is pretty good. That's why this deck is so techy.
I am Iron Man.
Can I get an Iron Man as well? Stop the double Ironheart. We do get Infinite. I think it's just as simple as Infinite here. Force them to play a ton of points. And then I guess Ebony Maw right? We're already up +8 there though. Let's just fight for middle a little bit more. Some kind of negative deck that missed. But this is the truly nasty combo of the deck. Is just being able to play 27 points out of hand. They could find a way to beat us here, but I think it's so unlikely.
Hello! Can you understand me?
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
That can cause some problems, but there's just no way they overcome both sides, right? They do overcome one, though. They do overcome one. Yeah, great first game. I tell you what, great first game. We'll snap. We have a great setup here. To care for our own magic, but try and make it work. Plenty of outs. Maybe we can land an Infinite in Krakoa. It'd be kind of lit. No Aunt May's for you. No, sir. Do not get an Aunt May's buff, Jeffrey. We have the Wave. Indeed have the Wave. What's our mid-turn play here, though? I think I'll be honest with you, I guess we just wave into Doom. Wave middle is probably fine. Juice up one of our cards a wee little bit. No hope, so we can't really do like the full WOMBO combo. So I think just waving into Doom here to keep ourselves active. Getting our Krakoa buff. Armoring up for me. I would argue that that's armoring for me. It's a cheeky little surprise. It could work well with Taskmaster too, which is nice.
Doom rules all.
Play War Machine early. Hmm. I mean, we play War Machine now, but we are slightly scared about how they deal with potentially turning off Limbo. Maybe just hope it doesn't happen. Does 10 really give us all that much extra juice? Like, does getting to 7 really ever help us much? Because if we want to get to 7, we can go War Machine Hope or Hope War Machine, but I think we just split them. Get ahead left. Guessing this is Infinite middle. Get over top of that. Their own freaking Infinite. Then to win another lane too is not easy. We can also, wait, we can just Sean that, right? Like, Sean is more points than Infiniting, and we have Prio. It's just more points, man. It's just simply more. And if they're trying to Taskmaster, we soul delete them. We delete their soul. We take their soul and we say, you have no more soul, sir. Sir, your soul. Sir, my soul. Up goes the weasel. Oh no. Oh, that's not gonna be enough middle. No shot. I'm really happy we didn't make the play that we were gonna make.
Victory.
21 power Nebula right, by the way. Holy. Which we should. I would imagine they're gonna do something towards the raft, right? I don't think they'll get more than 6, so we should almost always get Infinite here. So we can early Infinite somewhere into Taskmaster and just praise they don't have Sean. It's probably going to be a bit of our vibe. Just do a hard praise that they don't have the Shang-Chi. Who runs that card, right? Okay, they're discarding their Infinite. They're really gonna have the audacity to not give me my Infinite, huh? Okay. They did indeed have the audacity to do such a thing. Guess we just Magic Zabu right? Question mark? I don't know what we do after that. We have like Enchantress stuff, which can be helpful. Stopping them from getting the raft, I think, is quite powerful. Now, if they play Ghost Rider here, we're in trouble. Because now we can't kill that. Okay, they just choose to Sarah. Right is going to be an issue, but they might not be able to play around. Oh, Infinite, right on time. Right on time, Mr. Infinite. Maybe we go both middle. Shut off there, Zabu. Go plus 13. They have to like Ghost Rider here to get it. Maybe they don't expect the Doom afterwards. But I have 0 follow-up to this Hope. So both middle doesn't really help us. Like if our plan is to Doom, I think most likely. I think we shut off their Zabu, go left. Then we finish with the Doom and just praise. Hope that this Zabu is something that they needed to finish strong. Now Shang-Chi is looking very tasty here, if I don't say so myself. The Captain Marvel is great as well. Gives us some outs, right? And because this Captain Marvel can jump right, if they so choose, I think we just play the wave to follow it up. So we mark their Infinite. We have a Captain Marvel. They have to win right and middle by more than 5. Otherwise, we should get a cheeky dub here. Let's see if they can do it. Having all this tech is really nice in this deck. I think that it was a really good choice to build this with both Enchantress and Shang-Chi. Just lots of ways to fight back against our opponent. The Captain Marvel has been pretty darn good. It gives us some cheeky outs. Another way to get to the Ebony Maw lane. They have to be worried about this Captain Marvel. Now, I mean, there's a chance they could just simply get ahead by more than that in both these lanes. But it's all going to depend, right? Magento, that could still run away. That could still run middle. Yeah, we don't even need it to run middle. We simply need to destroy their Infinite.
Victory.
Well played indeed. I think Captain Marvel mid is really nice. It really confuses our opponent as to what their top end could look like. Mojo World might be a bit of an issue. We hope Captain Marvel goes right. I mean, honestly, this could turn into Mojo World, which continues to be an issue, but we do have Doom and things like that to fill. Problem is that if Captain Marvel is stuck on Mojo World, she kind of can't move. A early War Machine. Machine on 4. Probably just want to get Ebony Maw in play. Another Aunt May is available. We just take it. We just take our Aunt May's buff here. Hopefully go left. Nothing else. We could just follow up with an 8-power Taskmaster. It's not great. They're zeroing a Maw still. Interesting. Blading a Magento. So they probably have a Ghost Rider coming down at some point. Looks like they were just getting that War Machine out for stats, but I mean, I don't know. I guess zeroing the Maw is for the future, which is kind of neat. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Nothing to Sean. War Machine's fine, but like we can't really do anything with it. Can't do anything super impressive with it, right? Maybe Ebony Maw Shang-Chi is enough? We'll have to see what they do. Magento obviously also a pretty big issue. But maybe with the Shang-Chi we can get enough. Okay, they're skipping here. They're probably just going to Infinite. Would be the most likely like potential response here. But I think we just counter Infinite, right? Like win 3 lanes profit. If they're trying to Infinite, we just Infinite middle. We should always win. Maybe they try and snipe our Infinite though. That's a little scary. They try and snipe our Infinite with a Sean. We don't really have much way of recourse, fortunately. Like we could go like 7-7, but that loses to Infinite right or left, which is pretty likely. We just Infinite middle. Fine. Very solid. Like if they're just Infiniting, we just win, right? No way of beating us with just Infinite. So they have to make some weird play. But they passed last turn. They used all of their energy passing. If they Magento right, or like Ghost Rider right with Magento, maybe there's some issues. I just don't see this being a loss very often. They're thinking. Yeah, if it's Shang-Chi middle, something else. In some trouble. Just a Sif. Nice. Yeah, the problem with Magentoing, right, is that it's going to come over here and it loses to this 14. Even if this Ghost Rider went middle to beat us middle, the Captain Marvel was free to move. So very good game in the mirror there. Or somewhat mirror. They're probably a Black Knight version. Lots of shawarmas. I think Nexus is good for us. Nexus is good for us is my read on this. I think Nexus would be good for us. Go magic right. Hope left. If we had Infinite in hand, we just do the Infinite line. Point slam 40 middle. No Infinite in hand. 2 draws for it though. 1 and 3. I think we just vibe. Play this, get Hope Summers going left. We get to Infinite too. Okay. If we get Wave, we can Wombo combo. And just point slam 40 on the final turn, which is kind of metal. Wave. I mean, you have a lot of swarms. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm well aware of your abundance of swarms that you have available. I'm snapping here. Like, they're gonna run out of space, man. You're simply out of space, my brother. Okay, it doesn't look like the Wombo combo's available. So I think we just go War Machine into Infinite into Taskmaster all middle and just ruin our opponent's life. I don't think they could beat 40. I'd be shocked if they could beat 40. They could also have tech. Some of these decks are running some funky tech.
All systems go.
But I'm pretty confident we will out-tech our opponent. 40 points is a lot. 40 points is a lot. They are up by right by, it's 11-2. Left they're not up by much, they're only up by 3. So we only have to win middle by 3 if we do this line. And if they just Apocalypse,
So happy.
there's a world we could just Shang-Chi. Like, the problem here is that they have Shang-Chi, right? If they have Shang-Chi, then we're in some trouble. If they have that tech. Now, they were discarding super aggressively, and usually these things don't run the tech. I think we just believe in ourselves that they can't point slam over double Infinite. And if they have Shang-Chi, we simply die. We simply die and we're sad. Simply die and we're simply sad. Or they turn off Nexus somehow. That'd be crazy too. But like Helicarrier 1-drop is probably the most likely play. If I were to assume what they might play. They do have 8 energy. They have 8 energy. Oh, Glaive. Of course they have the Glaive. Oh, I haven't ended my turn. I'm sorry, opponent. Rouge! The Sacred Infinite Taskmaster Tech. We just have to have enough so that left is, like, reasonable to get. I guess we can't have any more with it. Taskmaster, too. Interesting idea to bring that back later. Shit. Wait, this ruins our whole line. This ruins everything. 3-dimension is so bad for us. We'll have 6. This will be 2. These will be 5. Son of a bitch. Dream Dimension. What the heck, man? Soul Reach on Snipe. I think they're gonna try an Infinite, but it's not gonna work. Wait, why would they even attempt to Infinite here? Soul Reach on Snipe was unsuccessful. I mean, we can still Infinite Maw. Infinite Maw is pretty good still. Dare they play around 27, right? Dare they play around 27 points, right? Dare they? Dare they play around 27 points, right? It's a lot of points. This is something we know to be true. I don't think they play around 27 points, right? Zero power blade.
Hello, can you understand me?
Nice, good game. Thank you for the 8. Still made it out. The dream dimension was scary. Captain Marvel into Doom is quite strong. Vulnerable to Shang-Chi, but not a real card. Many people have said in the past, present, and in the future. Doom left not going to be enough, but it's a sneaky bit of power that we're hiding. Blade. War Machine. Murder middle. And Doom wins, maybe. Doom does win. Pog. Unless they have Goliath, but that shouldn't be possible. Oh no, we're gonna lose! We're gonna lose Ebony Maw! Oh no, they're gonna win! They're gonna win total power, but what are we possibly gonna do?
Doom rules all.
Sneaky Doom is sneaky. Sneaky little Doom there.
Victory.
Alright, I'm feeling that we get Hope and Wave and Magic. I'm feeling it. Might need all those cards, but we can get them. It's possible. I tell you what, it isn't indeed possible. Me can't go to Fist Tower. That's good for us. We're collecting. We do be collecting. This is true. It seems like an easy snap to me. With War Machine in hand? Okay.
Victory.
Not what you'd like to see if you're a Jurassic Enjoyer fan. But I mean, like, they very likely have a War Machine. Whatever. Imagine they don't. Imagine they don't have War Machine, though. You thought about this? Bet you haven't. The goose is loose. Surely they wouldn't have War Machine in this deck. Impossible to consider a circumstance where that would be the case. Okay, they have Luke somewhere in the deck. Somewhere, some way, they have Luke in this deck. I think we're straight chilling, man. Go War Machine to Infinite Task. It's pretty good. Some kind of Spectrum deck. I can do that too. Peace. That next turn they can't play left. Do the Miss Marvel, which is scary. Claw. The Maw.
Hello! So happy!
Okay. This is +4. This is +3. This is +2. If +9 here, they're gonna get to 18. The Marvel can move. The Marvel is allowed to move. They're at 26 here. Maybe we still have enough? If they don't Luke and they just like do a Spectrum play, we should just win. I think we're fine, actually. They have to play Luke and add like 7 power here, which is probably quite hard. Oh! Cheeky! GG's list on the kid.
Binks, binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks. Like and subscribe.